put this in?
Someone put this in. Someone asked the question.
Give me
Question
your
of all.
name for it right now.
Top or bottom?
I'm gonna try just like a tiny bit on my finger. That's good.
Okay, wait. I can feel that. Oh,
That one's hot.
that one's hot.
Oh, isn't it supposed to be just a dab? We've just laid up the whole thing, dude. We might actually die.
Oh no. Hello. Welcome into today's
Hello.
Hot Ones Q&A challenge. I'm here with Croc.
Hello, I'm Croc.
Are you ready to rock?
I am hot wings and hot boys. That's our motto.
We've got some really cool questions linked for today. We got personalized questions for the first 5. But the first 5 questions, Croc and I don't know what each other's questions are.
We do not. It is completely unknown.
See this sauce bottle here? Now watch this. What the fuck?
I'm super excited to eat spicy wings with you, even though they're not wings.
I also don't have wings. I have a plant-based nuggies. You know, we're doing what we can today.
Oh, so it's the Hot Ones Season 25 lineup. And just like Hot Ones, we're going to be progressively getting spicier and spicier as we go through our not wings with the different hot sauces. And today, we have a list of these hot sauces, which I'll quickly read out.
Oh, they sound so tasty.
The Hot Ones Classic. Then we've got Little Dick's Ghost Pepper Pear, which sounds delicious. Shut up, don't be immature. Then we have
the Ghost
Neil's
Pepper.
Real Deal Smoked Onion. Oh, that sounds really good. And then we have another Hot Ones, Los Calientes Verde. That one also sounds really nice. Then we've got Dawson's Hot Sauce Apple Caraway. We've got Pepper North, which is Scotch, bonnet, and jerk, which also sounds spectacular. We've got Ninja Napalm by Pepper Ninja. And then we've got Fresco Sauce Arbol Scorpion.
That sounds
That
really
one
nice.
sounds scary too, but it does sound yum. And then we've got the Pride and Joy of Hot Ones, the Last Dab Experience, which is made from Pepper X. And if you don't know what Pepper X is, it's the spiciest chili in the world.
It's 10 times hotter than the sauce before it. Well, I reckon we should start off with the first sauce.
This is going to be our first one right here. And the Scoville unit is 1,800.
So not hot.
So we're starting pretty low. The first question that I have for you, ENVI, is if there was to be a VTuber boxing match, which VTuber would you want as your coach?
I want... This is actually a really hard question because I'm compiling a list of VTubers in my head, and none of them would be a good coach. I reckon Joel? Porcelain Maid. Yeah.
Why?
I reckon they're...
Okay, but what does being ripped have to do with boxing?
I reckon they know what they're doing. I reckon they just work hard, they train hard, and so they'd just be really good even if they're not like around boxing or anything.
Good answers, thank you.
Okay, are you ready to eat this hot sauce that's not super hot?
I'll eat it now.
Just take a swig of the bottle too, because it tastes good. Okay, so the question is, would you eat a crocodile IRL? If so, how would you like it prepared?
Oh my god, what a bleak first question. What's wrong with you? The answer to that question is, I've actually eaten crocodile before. This was when I was quite young, and it was actually really good. It was a crocodile sausage, and it was actually really spicy. I feel like I'd be interested to just try it like a steak, just so I can get the full flavor impact of like what it actually tastes like. I think it's actually the best sausage I've ever had.
Oh,
I had that when I was like 9, and I still vividly remember how good it tasted.
this is the one. Little Dicks.
Next, Little Dick's. This one, in my opinion, sounds the most tasty.
Yup, it sounds really nice.
And this one clocks in at 6,900 Scovilles. Nice.
Oh, it smells really good.
I'm really excited for this one. My next question is, what is your favorite genre in media? It could be science fiction, fantasy, romance, etc. Just to give an example.
I really like fantasy. You can probably tell because I'm a sheep guild leader. This is really good. I'm gonna take a swig. I don't know. I'm someone that when I look at media, I really like escapism. I don't like to feel like I can relate. Fantasy is like big for me. I play a lot of like adventure games and RPGs as well, so yeah.
Up next, we have the Hot Ones Verde.
Los Calientes.
This one, I really like the packaging for this one, actually. It's a really simple design, but it looks so nice.
Oh my god, that smells good.
That does smell really good. Oh, that smells great. So for this one, we've got, like I said, the hot ones, Los Calientes Verde, and it's at 36,000 Scovilles. So we're really getting up there now.
I'm ready for this one.
Next question. What is something that is not food, but you would want to eat it?
I just bit my tongue. Oh! I'm gonna go to the high end. Obsidian.
Obsidian?
Obsidian is like one of the sharpest substances. If I could stomach it, if I could mouth it, bro, that would be like the ultimate like crunchy cat experience. I really like crunchy textures. I just want to crunch on it. Okay. So next question for you. What has been your most memorable streaming moment so far?
My most memorable streaming moment is actually a pretty tough question, but this will actually be up there because I'm having a fantastic time with this. This is great. I think I'm gonna broaden the answer a little bit, and I'm gonna say whenever I'm hanging out and doing events or new things or transcending barriers with my friends, those are my favorite moments. It doesn't necessarily have to be a specific time, but when we're quote unquote changing the game, or we're planning things together, or even my debut as well, that's something new for me. That is what are my most memorable moments. No one specific moment, but that's what sticks with me and what I love the most.
That's really cute.
All right, awesome. Now let's move on to the next one.
Oh my god, this sounds bougie, and I am so look. It's sealed with like drippy wax, bro. Oh my god,
that is so cool. Oh, yum.
This was my question for you. So in the VTuber space, this is common talking points, which we all definitely love.
Who put this in?
Someone put this in. Someone asked the question.
Give me your name for it right now.
Top or bottom?
Just such a stupid question. It doesn't even make sense. Top or bottom is so irrelevant.
Why is it so irrelevant?
A dom and still be on the bottom. Chad, you know that, right? If you're just strictly one of those things, that's so boring.
Croc's going after people. Man. Croc's attacking. Croc's he's been biding his time.
My answer is both, because both are fun, and you should experiment and try new things, Chad.
So I guess the crux of the question is dom or sub.
That's not the question.
That's not the question. That's not the question.
Find out next time on my Patreon.
Oh, okay. I can see you went in the same vein of questioning here.
What is your type? The kind of person you just cannot resist, no matter what. What is your type, Phoebe? We all want to know. I'm cupping my hand, waiting for the answer.
It's gonna sound really weird, but I don't know how to say this. Someone like me? Okay, let me explain. Okay. So, the kind of person I usually go for, right, I think is maybe a bit shyer, maybe someone that isn't as confident as me or outspoken, and that's fine. Like, I definitely find that very attractive. But I think the kind of person that really, like, I can't resist is someone that challenges me. Someone that can match my energy, someone that can match my freak.
I don't think me.
So this is halfway. This is the halfway point. Here we start, we don't have personal questions for each other. We have group questions, so we'll both be having the hot sauce at the same time and answering the questions together. We'll have a nice back and forth.
And the questions get a bit more personal.
Next sauce?
This one, I'm really excited for.
Oh, yes! Okay, wait.
This one is Pepper North's Jerk and Scotch Bonnet, and I am so excited for it. Ooh. And this one comes in at 71,000 Scoville units. So not much hotter from the last one.
Let me get this question in.
Too. We'll eat it at the same time.
So the question is, actually, I'm going to eat it before I even read the question.
Let's eat it first.
Yeah. Cheers, dude.
Let's go. Cheers. I'm gonna try just like a tiny bit on my finger. That's good.
Okay, wait, I can feel that. Oh!
It's a slow build, but it's there.
You're in MasterChef and told to build a burger. What are you putting on said burger to win the competition?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit of a classic burger type of guy. A really nice patty. It's got to be pretty thick, medium rare. I'm not a huge brioche bun person. I like fluffy buns, but I'm not a huge brioche bun person. So just a fluffy bun, lettuce, tomato, onion, and a nice sauce. Probably something with a bit of chili in it, like a chili aioli or something like that. I love that. Cheese is a difficult one to choose because I just love cheese so much. I love camembert in burgers. Maybe or brie. Actually, I think I'd go with brie.
Okay.
And on occasion, I do like a charred pineapple in my burgers. That's nice.
Nice. Charred pineapple is really good. Very underrated. Personally, I would go with a Indonesian style burger. My mom used to make these, and I still think they're like, obviously, like I'm biased, but they're like the best burgers I've ever had. Essentially, she marinated chicken mince or like beef mince, be like satay. So she'd use like candle nut, a lot of ginger, garlic, onion, ketchup manis, so sweet soy sauce, all mixed into like a burger patty. But then the burger itself was just all these really fresh things. So like really fresh lettuce, big chunky pieces of tomato, kind of like a side salad, cucumber as well.
That sounds fire.
A little bit of like pickled vinegar, like pickles, Indonesian pickles, if you guys know, cucumber, carrots. To seal the deal, Indonesian satay sauce, essentially sambal pecel, if you guys know what sambal pecel is. It's like this really intense dry spice mix that you add to water. It's like a little cake of spice. It's so dense, and you add it to water and you mix it, and it becomes like a peanut sauce.
Next, we have now we have our Ninja Napalm by the Pepper Ninja. Now this one is where it does get scary. This one is more than double the Scoville units of the last one we just had. It comes in at 133,000 Scoville units. And just to put in perspective, the first one we had 1,800 Scoville units.
Very big difference. So let's eat this first, and then I'll read the question. That way we can both suffer.
Right, let's do this. 3, 2,
Cheers.
1.
Immediately hot.
Yep, that was hot.
That one's hot.
Oh, it wasn't lying.
That is a big shift. This is a lot more than Bulldog times 3. I'm gonna read the question.
This is number 7.
Is there a childhood fantasy / I'm drooling on myself / dream that you have been able to accomplish? Do you want to go first?
Okay. All right. I wouldn't say I fully accomplished a dream. When I was growing up, specifically from like 10 to like 14, I really wanted to be a content creator, specifically YouTuber. Though I've only just started YouTube, taking that first step to that accomplishment is already really fulfilling. And
I licked my lips. I licked my lips. Oh my God.
Oh, you idiot.
I got hot again.
It was really hard to speak with all the saliva building up in my mouth, but now it's your turn.
I can't even think. Wait, I think I'm someone that really was bad at school growing up, and it wasn't because I wasn't smart. I think you know, being neurodivergent, I think made school a very difficult place for me. I had a lot more success outside of school, and when I started understanding that I kind of just wanted to, I didn't want a career, I didn't want to chase like big things. I just always kind of wanted to help people, and I never knew how that would take form, and I still don't. But my last job was a big step in doing that. You know, I worked in non-for-profit. I did a lot of good work to do good things in Australia, especially in getting, you know, legislation passed and stuff like that to just help the average person. It was a very good job, and now that I'm not in it, and I've talked about this before, it's a bit of a touchy point for me. I feel like I'm not accomplishing fantasy or dream anymore. You guys constantly remind me. I do this with streaming.
Cutting in too much.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong, because you do that all the time. The most prevalent thing recently was that charity event you did was insane. Yeah, there is not that many people in this world that could raise that much money for charity over the amount of time that you did it.
Yeah, I didn't expect it. I don't think it's something that still sits in my head. I think it's something I have to force myself to take credit for, because I still give credit to everyone else that obviously like came together for that. I think this is maybe the moment I swallow it, right? I really appreciate everyone. Thank you, Croc. Thank you everyone in Trap too.
In Trap. You're all trapped. You're trapped. We
got you.
Get influenced. Get influenced. Get influenced. Get influenced.
This one's gonna make our brain smoke.
The bomb.
No!
We're going to die. I promise you. This isn't gonna break us.
Can we get some 07s in the chat for this one? This is the turning point.
I will say though, there's actually only a like 2,000 difference between this one and the last one.
Okay, the last one kind of sucked though.
Okay, so I just want to say the last one, if you forgot, was 133,000 Scoville units. This one, 135,600.
I can smell it.
Units.
Oh God. When you're ready, buddy. Cheers.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay. Cheers. It stings. Oh. It stings. How are you guys? Honestly. Oh, it gets worse, man. I'll go first because I think Croc's having an aneurysm. Honestly, I think I just took one of the biggest leaps in my life joining A's. I'm terrified. I'm scared. You know, honestly, it was a financial investment. It's a creative investment, and it's very exciting for me. But it's one of the scariest things I've ever done in my life. You guys make me happy, which is why I stream a lot. It's a really big vice for me at the moment. It's just really tough right now. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say before I start crying.
Thanks, man.
Not from the hot sauce.
I love you, man.
I love you too,
Okay,
dude.
2024 for me, my face is vibrating right now. Recently, I went through a breakup. I'm not getting into details about that. I love Max. Go check out Max. Earlier in the year, as a lot of you guys would know, probably the most horrible thing that's happened in my entire life happened. My mum passed away. It's incomparable to anything else that's happened in my life, and it haunts me every single day. I have so many memories of her, so I think of her constantly through even the slightest thing. You guys and ENVI and all my friends are really the only thing that's kept me together, and you guys make me so happy. I want you to know that. And despite the fact that I'm really struggling now, and I have been really struggling, I am, as weird as it sounds, I'm still happy.
I love you, dude. Genuinely.
Me too, man.
I think this year has been really hard for a lot of us. I'm proud of you, dude. Like, I know you're saying like I'm a rock, but I think your hand won't stop shaking, dude. This sauce sucks. This sauce sucks, dude.
This sauce really sucks. My face was vibrating that whole time. It wasn't helping.
Here's to 2025 and cue the bomb as the last big off.
You the bomb. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is gonna be easy. This one's gonna be easy. Arbol Scorpion.
With a
hot
name,
sauce.
yeah, with a name like
It looks so nice. Dude, I feel like we should go light on this one, man. I'm not gonna lie. What do you want to do? How much do you want to do? I'm gonna follow your lead.
I just want enough to kind of coat aside, you know? It doesn't need to be caked on.
The bomb, the last one that really hurt us, had 135,600 Scoville units.
Oh.
This next one, the Arbol Scorpion, has 820,000 Scoville units.
6 times the bomb?
Yes.
Okay, you guys were gunning for the wimp audio earlier. Here it comes.
3,
Good luck.
2, 1.
Cheers.
Not spicy.
Who would last longer in a zombie apocalypse?
Between us?
Yeah.
Me.
Me. You dumb. You would die so fast.
Shut up. I'm not f***ing dumb.
Dumb, bro. You gotta like
trip over your 9
you gotta step on a fucking nail and die of tetanus, bro. A zombie ain't even gonna get you, dude.
What
You're
are you
gonna like
talking about?
hit some
I'm not
glass and just
stupid.
gash
Am
yourself.
I stupid?
So anyway, I reckon I got the brains and the brawns.
You don't have no brawns.
Brother.
I might die. I might die not to the zombies. You die to the zombies.
I'm like a cheetah. I'm like a cheetah, bro. I got that
You
burst.
like a cheetah.
I got
Cheetahs
that
take
burst
steps.
potential. I got that burst potential, man. That's it.
Questionable answer. Questionable answer.
More like a
right,
cheetah. I guess we'd make
Both
a good
survive
team.
or both die.
No, both survive. Both survive. Yeah, it would be a very good team.
It's the last one. It's the
Yeah.
last dab. Perspective chat. The bomb was 135,000 Scovilles, the one that really messed us up. This one is, you guys aren't ready for this number, 2,693,000 Scoville units.
It's
All
over
right.
2 million. 2 million.
It's over 2 million!
What? 2 million?
Isn't it supposed to be just a dab? We've just laid up the whole thing, dude. We might actually die. All right.
Cheers, Croc. Love you, dude.
Cheers. Love you too.
Oh god, it's so thick. It tastes good. Oh no. Okay. The question is, how has VTubing impacted?
Oh god.
How has VTubing impacted your human experience? And would you say that it has impacted your psyche positively?
Pretty tough question, but overall, despite the bad, the good has outweighed it immensely, and it's definitely had a positive impact. As a person, it's helped boost my confidence a bit as well. So yes, overall, I would say it has made a positive impact, except for all the stress I have from trying to keep up.
I think this has impacted my human experience, yeah, both negative and positive. I think I'm a very closely guarded person. For the most part, I don't let a lot of people in. But in saying that, I've met a lot of really amazing people like Croc that are still in that age bracket that show a lot more maturity.
I'm 24.
Show maturity past their age. You're suffering? Yeah.
My face is twitching again.
Overall, I think my psyche has been impacted quite positively. I'm very cautious about making sure that my relationships in this space don't become parasocial. This lingering heat is a whole different feeling, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's like it affects your brain, man. It's
Yeah.
not just my mouth. I don't know. I can't just... my head shaking. Standing up was the hardest thing to do. Okay, Croc. I think I'm gonna call it there and get ready for Vivimus.
He hates me, Trey.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm just sitting here fiddling anyway. I'm kind of drained.
Yeah, it's been a big day. Thank you for joining me for this. Thank you for
okay.
Thank you for the hot sauces. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. It was a lot of fun. We're tanks though. We tanked that.
Whoa,
shit.
we this up like slash boss. We messed it up.
Yeah.
That
When
went a
the
lot
hell
longer
did
than I thought. 3
Oh my
hours
God.
doing hot ones. I'll see you later too.
Okay. Bye. Bye,
Thank you
everyone.
so much.
Bye,
Yeah.
chat.
Say bye,
Bye.
Croc.
Bye. 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 Bye.